Hello everybody and welcome to show 111 of Kronic Pain. Next to me is SupernovaTiffy.
SupernovaTiffy time.
And I'm IVATOPIA, the head announcer by the way, and making his way to the ring is Ace's world champion himself.
None other than Striker.
Yeah, the showstopper Striker. He's grabbing a mic, I believe. Let's see what he's
Wonder what he's gonna say.
Stop interrupting me.
No!
The showstopper's out here to call none other than Tower what he is, a piece of son of a, just basically a coward. Try and keep this reasonable and nice, shall I? But for what you did to me last pay-per-view, I won my match, and then you forced me to another match. And yes, me vs Pitbull allowed your little puppet fiend to win. And then, of course, what you did to Gwen last week. Gwen Striker, yes, we may be separated, but she's still my wife. She is still Ace's women's champion. I'm Ace's world champion, I'm Ace's tag team champion. And you embarrassed her, and you basically treated her like nothing, like a piece of property, and she is not. And the same thing goes for SupernovaTiffy. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of her, but you've been treating her like something even worse than dog do on the bottom of your shoe. For months now, just to get at Ivan. You're going after Gwen to get at me. You used Gwen to get at me and Ivan. It's not on. And do we even have to talk about the first show of Aces? The fact we defend our tag team title. Yes, Ivan won't tag me in until near the end, but we still got the job done. Then you blindsided us 3-on-2 and sent Ivan to the hospital. I barely got out of that, and I'm your champion. We deserve more respect, and you deserve to be shut down and have your butt handed to you time and time again. Sir Dave was getting a little corrupt. We found out it was you in his ear the whole time. You were the one corrupting him. You corrupted our amazing commissioner, who then was tricked and handed to you. And you don't care about IWD. You don't even care about Aces. You just care about your revenge on Ivan and the so-called honour he took from you. I got something to tell you, bud. You never had the honour to begin with, or you would be acting this way, because you are the most pathetic loser of all time. And I want you in the next pay-per-view, so set the Showstoppers challenge. Or have you got no guts? You never know when to keep your big mouth shut, do you, Striker? And that is your problem. That is why the opening match tonight is going to be you defending your Aces world title versus the Baron. And that match starts now. And as for Gwen Striker, SupernovaTiffy, thanks to you, Striker, not keeping that big mouth shut of yours, they are both only required to come out here now and their bra and panties and announce the whole show. SupernovaTiffy's already out there. She needs to strip down now. And not only that, later tonight, both of you will be coming to my house for a special photo shoot. And if you both refuse, I will fire Griffin on the spot. If you both refuse, I will fire Striker on the spot. I will strip him of the Aces World title if he doesn't lose it now. I will strip you, Gwen, of your women's title. So it's your choice. And this goes out with saying from this point on, you two will be announcing like that until I say otherwise. Oh, and by the way, Striker, if you lose this current match, that's if you can even hear me after you getting your head smacked around as we speak, you will be fired on the spot anyway. Redemption.
I don't know whether to be surprised that Striker stuck up for me or very, very angry.
Well, either way, that you've got to go to Bron Panties again.
Isn't this sexual harassment?
Well, Tauki's doing this because he's going to fire them otherwise. We're going to open credits and we'll be back. You'll be Bron Panties and Gwen will be out here.
Shut up.
So, see you in a sec.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain, show 111. Name is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy this show.
So we're back, and as you know, Baron is taking on Striker for the Aces World title, and Striker is fired if he loses. Then we have Bryce the Best taking on Von Count later tonight. Obviously, Von Count's current #1 tender. Then the main event is Grasshopper defending his World Championship for the first time, no longer co-champ against the Fiend. And here comes what? Dane, what's he coming out for? And next to me is in brown panties, SupernovaTiffy, and Gwen's just sat next to her. So what's your thoughts, Gwen, on this situation? Oh, Striker Striker gave a great RKO there.
Sure did.
I have to say, it's good to see you again, Gwen.
You too.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy that Striker stuck up for me because maybe it gives me a little bit of hope that we'll eventually get back together. But at the same time, I'm like SupernovaTiffy, and I'm kind of furious. That was a good double Pele kick, though.
That Striker was trying to Pele Baron and Dane. Oh, what a shot! Dane was trying to Pele a Striker, and they ended up tripping Baron over, who just out of nowhere speared, by mistake I have to add, Dane out of his boots. And I think Dane's taking exception to that. Look at his face, he looks furious. Yeah, that was supposed to be a whip into a double team move, and he turned on Baron. That's going to help Striker right here and now. Wow.
You be?
Definitely. What, did you see the speed?
He's coming up in the back.
Long count. You can count on him tonight, hopefully. Here we go.
As the current #1 contender for the next pay-per-view, you can count on Bryce losing tonight.
I'm cold.
Short and
Me
sweet.
too.
Well, this is probably what Tower said. You know, I know SupernovaTiffy probably won't, but Gwen, if you bounce up and down, it will keep you warm. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah, you just need to bounce up and down a few times. Oh, what a
How?
spear!
Show me.
Like this. See?
How is that going to help?
He's going to keep you warm because you're basically getting the blood flow through you.
Like this?
No, you have to do it a lot more.
Like this?
Yeah, definitely. A lot more like that. Just keep doing that rest of the show.
Gwen, stop. He's only doing it because he wants to see your boobs jiggle.
No, the fans want to.
And you're a perv.
No, we're not. Spear! Striker is in trouble
You
here.
pervert. She may not be my best friend, but you don't need to be treating her like that.
Hey, Karumba, she's just giving the fans what they want to see. Baron's going to pin him. Is he fired?
How dare you?
Oh, he almost got
I
fired.
trusted you.
What?
Is that really what you were doing?
No, I was trying to keep you warm, that's all.
Why don't you give me your shirt?
SupernovaTiffy, you heard him. We're not allowed.
He didn't say that.
I'm getting word from the back.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
you're
he's
just
telling me I
saying
can't.
that.
Otherwise, I'll be in trouble, so I can't. Oh, we're getting a pin, we're
Prove
getting a
that
pin.
he said it.
We're getting a pin, we're getting a pin. And Striker's still hired, people.
Yay! Yay, Striker!
Yay! Bounce! Cheer with him.
Leave her alone.
Ow! She's the women's champ. She knows what she's doing. She beat you enough times. And she's SupernovaTiffy.
I will cut you.
Gwen, come on, you see this is what I have to deal with all the time, the violence from her. No wonder you're the better champion, that's why you beat her. All gives match replays. Beautiful takedown.
Would you like to get hit again?
Not really.
Then I suggest you zip it.
Hey, Karumba, calm down. Gwen, can you say something to her, please?
No, she stuck up for me.
I was sticking up for you too. I was saying how such a great champion you are.
Yeah, but then you want to just make my boobies jiggle.
Oh, everyone wants that, though, because there's so much better than SupernovaTiffy's.
Well, yeah, it's because I paid for them.
Yeah, and we're glad you did. We're just appreciating you.
They're only for Striker, not for you.
Oh, Bryce is coming out, and we're going to the back to... Oh, Sir Dave's in the building, apparently. He's been hurt. Go to Sir Dave now.
So Dave in the house, people. I am still technically injured, unfortunately, but I want to come here personally to thank Pitbull for standing up for me the way he did. But about time I take this back myself. I'm challenging Fiend for next pay-per-view because the doctor said I should be cleared by then. So respect that.
Oh, he challenged the Fiend.
Congratulate my Striker Kens.
Remember, he told you have to stay here. Remember the tower said. Yeah, and then he was fire striking the spot. He said you have to be doing announcing with us until he says otherwise. So if you leave to congratulate him, Striker will be fired, stripped of the Ace's title, and you will be stripped of your title too. So you can't. You've got to announce the match. Oh, beautiful close on Bryce. Because Tower said so. He's in charge.
Rude.
What?
Rude.
Yeah, very rude.
Move me.
I know. Oh, give me a hug. Go on, I'll make it feel better for you. Here we go. It's all better.
Leave her alone.
What? What? What is with you?
You're taking advantage.
I'm not. I'm making it feel better, honestly. Gwen. Gwen?
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm making you feel better. And SupernovaTiffy's getting all offended because she's jealous that you're getting the attention and she isn't.
Trust me. I'm only trying to protect her from people like you.
Nah, I don't think that's the case. She's just
You're
jealous.
just taking advantage of her because she's got big boobs and doesn't understand things.
You're jealous because she's got bigger ones and better than you.
Oh, please, if I wanted big ones, I'd ask for them.
We're going to Pitbull in the back now. Here we go. Pitbull.
The crew and I completely appreciate you coming here personally to thank us, Sir Dave. And it was an honour and respect for doing that. And not only that, since you're going to go after the Fiend now, since you're challenging him, just guess what? I think I'm going to challenge the Baron, since you just lost again to Striker. So, like I know and the crew knows, you don't have what it takes to keep going after Striker like you don't have to take after me, but come on, unless you're chicken.
Mr. Tower, sir, may I please go now?
Anyway, we have another match, another challenge, sorry, by Pitbull then, to the Baron. That was cool. I'm getting word from the back towers, basically saying you can leave, but Striker and you will lose your titles and he'll be fired. And that's what he's saying, so. And he's also telling SupernovaTiffy to basically stop interfering with IVATOPIA trying to help her, apparently.
Huh?
So apparently that's what he just said.
How am I interfering with you helping her? I'm helping her.
And he says you're not. He basically wants to see the jumping up and down, apparently. So that's what he says.
All men are pigs.
No, just tell her. Oh no, my Gwen.
Excuse you?
Gwen, come here, I'm trying to keep you warm. Let me put my arm around you.
No.
Rub you. There we go.
No.
I'm just trying to rub you to keep warm. So we're into this match.
No, you're being mean like she said.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not being mean.
You're just as bad as him.
No, I'm not. Okay, we got a suplex here. Brainbuster. Boom.
Need my Strikerkins out here. He'd protect me.
And RKO, people.
Can you bring
RKO.
Striker out?
I don't think I can.
Why not? I'm supposed to be the head announcer.
Yeah, but he's the commissioner. He's in charge.
So why can't he announce too?
Because he doesn't really want Striker out here.
Says who?
I don't think Tao does. He's kicked the building multiple times,
How do
hasn't
you
he?
know?
I can't remember. Oh, we're going to the back to listen to Dane. Here we go. Oh, we get the pin first? No.
I went out there to help you, Baron. Canadian royalty was helping you, and you'd appreciate that. But for some reason, you spared me. What the hell, man?
And we're back, and Dane's trying to help him, and oh, look who's the next. Oh, yeah, here's your seat. The Tower's apparently come out here. What was this about? What are you looking at, SupernovaTiffy? Unless you want Griffin fired on the spot, you do everything that Gwen does, and Gwen's supposed to be jumping up and down. Redemption.
But I don't want to jump up and down.
Then Griffin's getting fired. Okay, officially announced in 10 seconds, Griffin's fired. 10.
Hey.
9.
There. There's jumping up and down. You like that, huh?
Why are you hitting me?
Huh? Do you like that? You big bully?
Griffin is now officially suspended. He's not fired because you hit me.
Fine. There. Does that make you feel better and all macho, you big jerk?
Your kissing's not that good. Gwen, you try it.
Ew, no, you're not striking.
Striker's getting fired in 10, 9. Do it properly.
No. No.
That's a lot better. Now you know what to do. Keep bouncing. I'm going back. Redemption, people.
You big jerk.
The Baron would like to say it was a mistake sparing you, being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I will apologise and say I deserve that kicking you gave me. But at least you came to your senses and tried to help me in the end, even though Striker got lucky. And nothing more and nothing less. And as for you, Pitbull, think you can challenge me? The Fiend defeated you, and I'll defeat you. Your honour aspires in your future. Remember that.
Okay, we're back, and the Tower's left, and we'll get to what happened in a second, just, but the Baron...
Is Griffin still suspended?
We'll get to what happened in a second, just. The Baron is just basically accepted the challenge, what's really good. And as
Nobody cares about that right now.
And as for Griffin, I believe Tower's saying he suspended him for a week because you hit him. If you hadn't hit him, he wasn't even suspended. And you were lucky he wasn't fired on the spot. It's only because your kissing was okay and Gwen's kissing was even better that he didn't fire him on the spot. So Gwen just saved Griffin, apparently. Oh, we're getting a pin here too, Ray?
He didn't say I couldn't hit him.
Well, I think the idea is your boss, you don't start hitting your boss, so I think that's
well, you
kind of
don't
self-sponsored.
start doing what he's doing to us either.
I don't know what to say about it, because like...
I'm clear enjoying it.
Well, no, we'll get the pin too? Almost. Yeah, but the thing is, I can't really disagree with him, otherwise I'm going to get into so much trouble as you two are.
It's only because we have...
You have what?
We're sticking up for ourselves, sort of.
Well, yes, sort of, and it's getting you more and more in trouble. Pile driver. Von Count. The normal tender is. Oh, here comes Dane.
How is he even Canadian royalty? He hasn't won one match.
He did. Maybe he won the one tender match about a month ago.
No.
Remember? And then as he pulled out, the match was stopped with him Von Count. And then he had that match with Von Count for the number one tender spot, didn't he? And of course Von Count won. And earlier, we're going to back. Listen to Bryce. Pre-recorded.
You didn't listen, did you? I said time and time again I was going to put Griffin on the shelf. I was going to injure him. I was going to end his career. I was going to break his wings for good. Where is he? He is injured in the hospital, trying to recuperate. Probably never wrestle again thanks to me. And after I've done that, I'm going for the world title. And tonight's the start of it by beating the current number one tender. To prove to you, TJ Clips, and every other stupid idiot out there that I am Bryce the best and I deserve a world title match.
We now know where Bryce stands. He wants to beat no one tender right here and now to prove that he deserves a shot.
I'm not feeling good. I need to go home.
Well, you can't because you heard what Tower said. Otherwise, again, people will be fired.
Fine then. I feel like I'm going to be sick next week. So I won't be here.
Well, he also stated, remember, from now on to he says otherwise. So that still counts as you not showing up, so we'll probably get fired. 2! Oh, almost one. And we had Striker out here earlier as well while that kissing thing was going on with Tower, even though he was busy in the ring, so he didn't see it.
It's not my fault, Striker.
Okay, we're getting a pin. Bryce,
Save me.
2. Oh, so close. Dana Bryce had a small falling out during that, but it seems they're on the same page now.
Can we vote him out?
No.
Says who? Like, how do you become commissioner?
The owners in the back originally set the commissionership up as someone who controlled the wrestlers.
Okay, well,
And basically they did a tournament for it, and of course Theodore became the first commissioner. He produced his power, so they fought like hell and back for months on end to get the power off him, and used Theodore's ego to put it on the line. And then eventually we had a good commissioner. He kind of got corrupted because we found out Tower was in his ear the whole time, and that's when he handed over to Tower. I think he was doing the right thing, and we found out no, that's Tower's whole plan. So he has to willingly hand it over or put it on the line for someone to beat him for it. Well, I don't see that happening at the moment.
I do.
What? Bryce, powerbomb to Von Count. Ow.
If Striker
1,
puts
2. Bryce beat a tender. Wow.
contract on the line,
Whose contract on the line?
his. So if he wins,
Yeah, but that's only if
he's
he accepts. That's only if the commissioner accepts. He's got to accept on terms. And why would he accept that? Striker's not holding anything.
Striker.
Yeah, but you could just fire Striker right now if you wanted.
Not really.
Could if you wanted to. The only person he can't fire is SupernovaTiffy and Ivan currently.
Well, then Ivan puts it on the line.
Yeah, and Ivan did that before to get SupernovaTiffy's back when she was originally fired. And the whole point is that as long as he's commissioner, he cannot fire SupernovaTiffy. As long as he's commissioner, that's why he's threatening to fire Griffin.
Well, yeah, but if Ivan's commissioner, he's not going to fire him.
2, 3. That's a big, huge win for Bryce there. Huge win, beating no one
So,
tender.
Mr. High and Mighty Tower, what would it take for you
Yes,
to
up this theme.
relinquish your commissionership?
Okay, the world champ is coming out here now. Grasshopper for his first title defense since he basically defeated Ivan when they were co-champs. Oh, I'm getting word from Tower in the back. He's telling you to shut your mouth, otherwise he's going to force you to strip even more. Because you've really started to annoy him, apparently.
Does that mean I can't announce?
He's saying you still have to announce, but we've got to stop. Basically, having to go at the management. You've got to stick to the match.
But that requires me to talk.
Okay, Tower, come on, calm down. Tower, calm down. You know, you are really annoying. He's ripping my ear apart here. He says if you don't concentrate on the match, you are stripping completely, and Griffin will be suspended for a month.
Fine.
Okay, is that okay, Tower? Okay. He said he's satisfied for now, but he better not be another peep out of you towards him. Wow, you really need to calm down, SupernovaTiffy. Seriously, you just keep. It's like a bear, and you just keep poking him, and you're wondering why he's literally biting your limbs off at the moment. So stick to what your job. We're here to call the match. Here's the Fiend.
Obviously not everybody is.
Well, his job is to make Ivan suffer. Striker is apparently you and Gwen,
So
because
then
you're
why
linked to
can't we
him.
make him suffer?
He's just. I'm sorry.
okay,
I'm sorry.
I
Okay,
take
he's
it
just told me.
back.
He's just told me
I just-
that was the last straw. Griffin is now suspended for 30 days, and
take
you
it back!
you can't take back. You need to remove both items of clothing.
No! If Griffin's already suspended for a month.
Because he said if you keep back chatting and don't do it, he will be fired for good. Why can't you just keep your mouth shut? I'm trying to help you here, SupernovaTiffy. Why? You were just egging him on. You gotta get him off now.
What would it take for Griffin to not be suspended? What if I took my clothes off too?
What? Oh, okay. I'm listening to what Tyler's saying. He's saying he would agree with that. So apparently if you both strip completely, he will unsuspend Griffin. But then you both have to concentrate on the match and not bring anything else up. Unless it's to do with the match, otherwise basically he'll be suspended and you'll be stripped of the title and everything. Okay, he said that's fine basically. Okay, so apparently you both got to get stripped now.
In that case,
You doing? Get off!
put him up, buddy!
No, not me. You two. He said. He says he's in the park. He doesn't want to see a guy. He wants to see you two.
But I want to see him! And I'm sure that lady over there, she's like, yeah!
No, it's fine. It's fine.
She wants to see you!
It's fine. It's fine.
Come on!
No, it's fine.
Let's see what you got,
No,
big
no,
boy!
it's fine. No, we're going to the back to listen to none other than Grasshopper.
As we start to strip
No, I don't want
IVATOPIA.
to be stripped. No.
Yeah!
No. Here comes Grasshopper. It's pre-recorded because obviously
Woohoo!
Stop it.
Who is the champ that runs the camp? The guy who no longer is a co-op champion. Grasshopper, because I am a true champion. I defeat Ivan at Chamber of Hell, and tonight I'll defeat the Fiend inside another cage. Basically, just another stepping stone, proving I am the best champ of all time.
He's not the best champ of all time.
Yes.
That's Ivan's spot.
No, it's me.
Come on! Woohoo! Got him down!
No. I don't
Look
want to do
at
this.
it, ladies!
No, I don't like this. This is not good.
Take pictures!
No. No.
Now let's spin around!
No.
Look at it!
I don't believe this.
Take some pictures!
This is not funny.
Why? You think it's funny? We had to. Yeah, I agree with her.
You just been wanting to see this for ages. That's all.
Please, I have Ivan. And I have strikers.
You just want to see this for ages.
Why?
Because you're
Why
jealous.
don't you jump up and down now?
No.
Yeah! Jump up and down!
No.
Jump
We're
up
supposed to
and
be calling
down!
this match.
Jump up and down!
Tower is in the back and he is basically saying to call the match.
We are!
Not calling the match.
We're calling that match.
Not the match. Okay, Grasshopper's just got thrown head first. Yeah, from a snakehead, he's in sharpshooter. Grasshopper's getting
Who's
destroyed
he
by
gonna tap?
He goes
Tap!
with a new champion.
Tap!
Yeah, is he gonna tap? No, is he? I can't tell.
Nope.
Almost. A body slam, people. If he climbs out, he's gonna win this.
That would be really bad though, because he's only had it for how long? By himself?
Well, technically he had it for about a month before the Cold Championship happened, so it's technically the same reign.
It can't be the same reign.
Technically it is.
Can't be.
So technically.
Well, this isn't a technicality. He's not gonna make it! He's gonna fly!
Oh, so close, so close. We'll go to the back in a minute to listen to the Fiend pre-recorded, see what he has to say.
Is he a fiendish fiend? He is! Can I go now?
What do you mean, can you go? The match's not over, you've got to stay for the show, you know this.
But I really want Striker Ken.
From the bowels of hell, I will jump forth to become the IWD World Champion, and in my wake, I will leave burned to a crisp none other than Grasshopper.
And we're back. He's basically said he's going to win the title tonight.
I don't know.
And Gwen, you have to stay here and at least Striker will watch from the back.
But I can't see him, so...
You don't need to see him, you can see me now apparently.
Striker's better. No offense.
No, he's not.
Have you seen him?
No, why would I want to see him?
Exactly.
Speaking of Striker, he's in the back. We're going to listen to what he has to say.
Yay, Strikey-kins!
Here comes the showstopper himself. When people can see the showstopper right here.
I've still not heard you accept the match yet, Tower. So obviously you're a coward, because you jumped me before accepting last time. And as for what you're doing to Gwen and SupernovaTiffy now, it's disgusting. Even though I do have to admit, having that beautiful view of Gwen does really take me back some. But it's beside the point. This is not over, Tower.
Strikey-kins, does that mean you forgive me?
I don't know if he forgives you, but he says it's helping, apparently.
Yay!
Oh, she's
Yay!
bouncing! Yay, bounce!
Pig.
What?
Why don't you bounce?
No, I don't need to bounce.
Yay! Look at it
I
bounce!
ain't bouncing! Stop it! Stop pressing my seat.
Woo! Wiggity wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle,
Oh,
wiggle,
gotta get to the
wiggle.
match. The match, people. He's whipping him.
Woo!
Another
Snake
snake eyes.
eyes.
Oh, Fiend's been open. That is good.
He's
Fiend's
red and black.
Trying to climb out, but I don't think he's going to. Fiend's up here. Oh, what a shot to the face.
Hey, IVATOPIA.
What?
What's white and red all over?
Bloody Fiend?
Yeah!
Yeah, I got it. Oh, the double climb, people, double climb.
Strikers, no, grasshoppers around.
Close.
If my Strikey-kins was in there, he would win.
Well, we'd find out if he was in here. And Grasshopper, still the champion!
I told you.
Still the champion! Wow, what a match by Grasshopper. You go to match replays, he sent the Fiend flying and crashed down. And that was vicious. Then later on he said Crasher. He crashed. Grasshopper went flying, he crashed. Wow! Did they
I
like...
was trying to say Crusher for a moment.
No, Crasher.
Crasher.
Yeah. I was trying to say. You see all these impacts. How can they even stand up for all this? It's ridiculous. Look at this, look. He's just like flying through the air. Just like they don't care.
They're very intense, though.
Definitely. This was so close. So close. Wow. This could have been anyone else. Because, like, to me, Grasshopper was getting destroyed for most of this. He did really well because he was a rookie. He was intense, but Grasshopper overcame the odds. That was impressive by him. Very impressive. And as we watch the final bit, he reaches Grasshopper is still the champion. We'll have to say, like, subscribe to good stuff, hit share and all that, and hit the little bell, and see you next week. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been
SupernovaTiffy.
and you've been
Gwen.